She inspired me a good positive thinking. She inspired me a good positive thinking. Give me some useful. Give me a positive. Give me some good advice. Advice. She inspired me a positive thinking. Focus. She inspired me a positive thinking. Give me some useful advice. Writing material. A person has had important influence on my life is my crush. Her name is Whitney. She is Miss World International 2021. About I have known her about 3 years. Since she won the Beauty Queen competition. The first time I didn't express her about her experience, but the only reason that made me became her fan is her kindness. She always liked to help a lot of more people. She has some project like such as Fulanian. This means she's built some playground area in some remote hospital that make children in that place very happy, and she have a positive energy that she have a positive energy that can help people around her feel more better by meeting her, by talking with her in real life, by meeting her are positive. She is a positive energy. She have a positive energy that makes people around her when meeting her in a real life or on social media make people watching her on social media feel more better. See, whenever I feel I have a negative I have a negative thinking. She always inspire me a positive. I will watch her. I went to watch her on social media. I usually watch her on social media, and she inspired me positive thinking. That make me feel more better. That make me feel better. And she also give me some useful advice too. She helped me to overcome my fairness and dare to do whatever I want and don't care about what people want me to do like them before. Now just focus on what I want to do, and I will do it. That's and see biggest motivation. See 3 phút mấy rồi. She is the biggest motivation. With me, that's why she become to my life in really kind, someone really kind, someone someone vui là nhẹ. Positive energy. Positive energy. Podcast, some podcast. Seems like a positive thing. To overcome my feelings. About what they want. Give me some useful advice. Some useful advice. Have me to more courage. Have me to more courage. Give me some useful advice. Give me some useful advice. To give me some useful advice. Give me some useful advice. Give me some useful advice. To study. Give me some useful advice. Carefree. just studying. Just studying. Maybe I should be further by studying. Yeah. Wilson has had an important influence on my life. My crush, her name is Nguyễn Hương This is Miss Prince International 2021. I have known her about 3 years. Seen her since she won the Beauty Queen International in 2021. I really impressed by her kindness. She usually have a lot of people. She has she has some projects as Boulogne is Michelle that CPU library for children in the remote hospital that makes they happy, and she always inspire positive energy for another people. She has some podcasts to listen to another people emails and give some good advice to help them feel better. She give me some useful advice to study. She give me some useful advice to study. She used to say that every hard work will pay off. That's why I will try my best to study, and I have some achievements now. Vừa đủ. Vậy đó ha, cái phút cuối thôi nha. Give me some useful advice to study.
4 cái bên ngoài
Every hard work will pay off.
10 giờ 4 cái luôn.
I try my best. Have some achievements. She gives me some useful advice to study. Every hard work will pay off. She gives me some useful advice. Every hard work will pay off. She gives me some useful advice to study. Every hard work will pay off. Why? Give me a big motivation. A person that has had an important influence on my life is my crush. Her name is Nguyễn Thu Thi. She is a Miss Grand International 2021. I have known her about 3 years since she won the the beauty queen competition. She I really impressed. I really impressed by her kindness. She usually likes to have a lot of bored people, and she has some reject such some kindness reject such volunteers mean cheers to be some playground area for children in some remote hospital that make them feel happy. And she, she always she has a positive energy, and she always inspire her positive energy to another people. She has some postcard, and people will see their story to her, and she will give them some good advice, and that's help them train their mind and feel better. She always give me some useful advice. She used to say that every bit of hard work will pay off. That's why uh, this sentence gives me a big motivation to try my best to study, and I have some achievement now. Giờ đổ 2 phút. A person that has had an important influence on my life is my crush. She is Miss Grand International 2021. Her name is Nguyễn Thu Thi. I have known her about 3 years since she won the beauty queen competition. I really impressed by her kindness. She usually likes to have a lot of bored people, and she has some project such as volunteer. This means cheer. She builds some playground area for children in some remote hospital that make children very happy, and she has a positive energy too. She has some podcasts on YouTube, and her fan will send the story to her. She will share about her experience and give some good advice for them to overcome their fairness, and make them feel better. Before I know her, I am a failure on my study. I feel easy to give up, but after I know her, she gave me some useful advice that she used to say that every hard work will pay off. That's why I tried my best to study, and now I have some achievement. Bị thiếu thời gian rồi.
Để nói lại.
I am a failure in my study. Easy to give up. I'm failure in my study. Easy to give up. a failure in my study, easy to give up. And I am a failure in my study, easy to give up. And easy to give up. Feel boring. Easy and sharp. And lazy to study. Become a failure. Positive. Negative. Give me some good advice on where to study. Have some achievement. Make me more happy. Okay. A person that has had an important influence on my life is my crush. Her name is Nguyễn Thu Huyền. She's Miss Grand International 2021. I have known her about 3 years since she won the Beauty Queen competition. I really impressed by her kindness. She usually likes to have a lot of bored people, and she has some project such as Vulania Ismin Triumph. She built some playground area for children in some remote hospital that make them they feel happy. And she has a positive energy too. She has some postcard on YouTube that her fan sent to her their story, and she will tell them about her experience and give them some good advice that make them feel better. And before I know her, I am very lazy to study, and that's why I'm failure, and I feel very negative. But after I met her, she always give me some useful advice. She used to say that every bit of hard work will pay off. That's why I try my best to study, and now I have some achievement that make me more happy. Sao vẫn chưa đủ 2 phút? Vậy để nói thêm. Đông encourage. So passive. So let us go. F achievement. Participate. A lot of activities. That I like to feel happy. A version that has had an important influence on my life is my crush. Her name is Nguyễn Thu Thủy. She is a Miss Friend International 2021. I know her about 3 years since she won the Beauty Queen competition. The first time I know her, I don't really care about her experience, but the only reason that I embrace this is about her kindness. She usually likes to have a lot of more people in Vietnam. She has some projects such as Volunteer is mean cheer up. She built some playground area for some playground for children in some remote hospital. That make them feel happy. And she has a positive energy too. She has a positive energy too. She always she has some podcast on YouTube, and her fan send their story to her. She will tell about her experience and give them some good advice that help them train their minds and feel better. Before I know her, I am lazy to study and I am failure. So I always feel I'm always have a positive, negative thing after, and I'm fail, and I don't have enough encourage to do whatever I want. After I know her, rồi sao lố rồi, nó bị dài quá. Vậy để cắt bớt cái này. A version that has had an important influence on my life is my crush. Her name is Nguyễn Thu Thủy. She is a Miss Grand International 2021. I have known her about 3 years since she won the Beauty Queen competition. I really impressed about her kindness. She usually likes to have a lot of bored people in Vietnam. She has some projects such as Volunteer, it means cheer up. She built some playground area for children in some remote hospital that make them happy. And she has a positive energy too. She has some podcast on YouTube, and her fans send their story, send their negative story to her, and she will tell about her experience and give them some good advice that make them they change their minds and feel more better. And before I know her, I am very lazy to study, and I become failure, and at that time I feel very negative. And I also uh, and I don't have enough courage to do whatever I want to. But after I met her, I she gave me some useful advice. She used to say that every hard work will pay off, so that's why I try my best to study, and I have some achievements. And I also take part in a lot of activities that I like to, that make me feel more happy and positive. Lố rồi, cắt bớt. Before I'm lazy to say become a failure, feel negative. It's just becomes failure. So in scared and afraid. Whatever I want, feel negative. Give me some good advice on let's study. That's some achievement. Participating in a lot of activities. Give me some good advice on a better study. That's some achievement. Led to participating in a lot of activities. That's some achievement. Led to participating in a lot of activities. We're happy. Bấm giờ. A person that has had an important influence on my life is my crush. Her name is Nguyễn Thúc Thị Ti. She's a Miss Grand International 2021. I have known her about 4 years since she won the Beauty Queen competition. I really impressed by her kindness. She usually have a lot of activity to help many poor people. She has some projects such as Volanya, Dmitriev. She built some playground area for children as in some remote hospital that make children happy. And she has a positive energy too. She has some podcast on YouTube, and her fan seen her their negative experience, and she will share with them about her experience and give them some good advice that trains their minds more positive and make them feel better. See, before I know her, I'm very lazy to study, and I am failure. I am lazy to study and scared to do whatever I want, so I am failure and I feel positive, negative. But after rồi lối thời gian vậy là phải chỉnh cho nó ít lại. Some children that to do activities, a lot of activities. Feel happy. A version that has had an influence on my life is my crush. Her name is Nguyễn Thu Thủy. She is a Miss Grand International 2021. I know her. I have known her about 3 years since she won the Beauty Queen competition. I'm really impressed by her kindness. She usually have a lot of activity to help many poor people. She has some projects such as vui lên nha, it's material, she built a playground area for children in some remote hospital that make children happy. And she has a positive energy too. She has some postcards on YouTube that her fans send their negative story to her. She will share about her experience and give them some good advice to train their mind more positive and feel better. Before I know her, I am lazy to study and afraid to do whatever I want. So I feel very negative. But after I know her, she gave me some useful advice that give me a big motivation to try my best to study. And now I have some achievements that I'm very satisfied, and I dare to participate in a lot of activities that I liked, and that made me very happy. Dư 7 giây. Okay. First Miss International. That's some achievement. Feel happy. Don't really chatting. about her experience. Okay. A person has had an important influence on my life is my crush. Her name is Nguyễn Thu Thủy. She is Miss Grand International 2021. I have known her about 3 years since she won the Beauty Queen competition. The first time I know her, I don't really attentive about her experience, but the only reason that made me became her fan is her kindness. She have a lot of activity to help poor people in Vietnam. She has some projects such as volunteers mean tree-off. She built some playground area for children in some remote hospital that make they feel happy. That make them feel happy. She has a positive energy show. She has some podcast on YouTube that her fan can send her their story, and she will tell us about their her experience and tell them about her experience and give them some good advice that trains their mind more positive and train their mind more positive. Train their mind more positive and feel better. Before I met her, I am lazy to study and afraid to do whatever I want, so I feel very negative. But after I know her, she gave me some useful advice that make me try my best to study and dare to participating in a lot of activities that I like. So I have some achievement that make me very happy. You okay? Person that Người ta bỏ một miếng kim chỉ và kẽm có khối lượng 50 gram, RT bằng 136 độ C. Một nhiệt lượng kết chứa ở trong bồn nước là 14 độ C. Biết nhiệt độ khi cân bằng trong nhiệt lượng kế là 18 độ C. Và muốn cho nhiệt lượng kế nóng thêm 1 độ C thì cần 50 joule. Có môi trường bên ngoài.